Operating Officer of Rugby Realty. Yeah! I've got some friends in the audience. You can rent them yourself later. I'm one of the owners of the building, and it's so great to have you all here tonight. The Coppers building was commissioned by Andrew Mellon and opened in 1929. It was built with Andrew Carnegie steel and Indiana limestone. It's quintessential Pittsburgh. It's one of the finest examples of Art Deco architecture probably anywhere in the world. So Len came to us a little over a year ago, actually under a year ago. It was October 20th of 2015, and we toured this space, and words can't describe what this space looked like before. There were four actually, individual retail spaces, all of which had a different elevation. So anybody that was standing over here would be 4 feet higher than they are today. And there was a second floor in this whole space. And we toured through the space, and Mark and Corey were like, oh, this is great space, you know, it's really cool, love the building. And my partner and I thought there was no way we weren't getting this deal. The very next day, I got an email from the broker, sorry, you guys weren't selected, they're going to go somewhere else. We were pretty disappointed, we really wanted the deal. But then a truly Pittsburgh thing occurred that only happens in Pittsburgh. I think it was 3 or 4 days later, late at night, I get an email from one of my best friends, John Bryan. He sends me an email, and it's completely innocuous. He just says, read below, and the email says, my boss is bringing a cigar bar to Pittsburgh, and I scrolled down, I'm like, wait a minute, these are the guys that I just toured through the building, and they said no to my building. And I said, JP, we gotta fix this. So probably 10 days later, Johnny and I were able to get them to come back to the Coppers building and look again. That was on November 1st, we brought them back. We ended up negotiating the LOI for maybe the next 3 weeks. The first lease draft was November 23rd. We had a fully executed lease for this space 2.5 weeks later. It was 50 days from the first day they said no until we had a signed lease for this space, and could not have done it without John Bryan. So this is an amazing thing. I said that Mark Belko, who's here, said in the paper today that this is a total game changer for the Coppers building. This changes the look and the feel of this building. We wanted something that was going to be a signature space on this corner with what's going on at William Penn Way. This fits in perfectly with everything we're doing, and we could not be more pleased to have Mark and Corey and Kim as our partners in this deal. We look forward to an amazing future with them. And with that, I give you Mark Holt.